Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicon, where we are about to hit a very special milestone indeed with our Templar. Not imminently, it's not going to happen right away, but it will happen in this episode. We are going to hit level 100. Now, so I'm just leaning in to take a look at what our quest objectives are. I think we've already fought this guy, haven't we? I guess I just never got the waypoint that comes after this one. Oh, he's hitting me hard. But now he's dead. It's okay to kill the bosses again, because you do get pretty good drops from killing them. Ooh, legendary ring. Satellites? I don't know. I think we already have a Tome of Condemnation. That's 95, that's 98, so we can sell the old version. Alright, where the hell is the next... Where the hell is the next, So where are the rumbling depths? Is it gonna be something else that's on like the periphery of this huge area? Hang on, let me take a look at my quest log. Now, where the hell are the depths? To the north of the hellscape. Okay, so it does help to actually read your quest log. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the north. I'm not gonna try particularly hard to, you know, get like to kill every single enemy, but if we can get a small streak along the way, then why not? You know, just a nice bit of a bonus. Just a nice bit of a bonus. Get a streak of maybe 100, maybe 150-ish. Alright. And as always, keeping an eye on the ground. I think there's a purple dot to the back, which might be a unique item. It might be a scroll. I'm not gonna go all the way back to pick it up. It's too far away. Alright. Alright, so this is the north, so where to the north? I think we've gone too far to the east, or have we? No, seems to be a part of the map that's going further up. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Indeed, the rumbling depths. Do we have a waypoint? Yes, we do. We were ambushed. Okay, what's going on? Is this a main quest or just some flavor text? Well, I mean, our main quest has been updated. Or was it the side quest? Not sure. Regardless... Oop. What happened? Well, some sort of a cutscene happened. And I believe it's... we were also given another optional quest. And I believe it's going to involve this other optional area that we came across just now. Oh my goodness me. Why does this happen? Windows, for some reason, keeps minimizing the main, like the full screen program that I have open, and just opens up some random folder. Or in this case, it just sent me back to OBS, and I have not touched the keyboard this entire time. All I've been touching is the controller. I don't think that there's any secret shortcut, like key combination from just the basic controller buttons that's supposed to send you out of whatever full screen program you had open. I don't know, it feels like the Windows updates lately maybe it's not to do with Windows updates, maybe it's something else, maybe it's some other program, but something lately seems to be causing a lot of these little weird interface glitches, at least on my laptop. And every time you search, like do a search on these glitches, you will find other people have them, but then some people will have them, some people won't. And I think it might be, if it is a Windows update thing, it might be due to them not giving everybody the update all at once. And then that just creates confusion because it's like, oh, is it an update thing? Is it just I accidentally opened a portal as well while I was thrown out of the full screen. But yeah, anyway, I guess we can go into the Golem Cavern? Golem Cavern. Oh, it looks like it's another potentially big cave area. I don't like these areas, man. They're just too annoying to navigate. Alright. Well, it is at least full of golems as was advertised. So there's that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult to keep consistent streaks going in areas like this. So let's not even worry about it. We are about to hit another level though, that's good. Alright, that's brought us to level 98. 2 more levels to go. And it's gonna be special indeed when that happens. For a couple of reasons. Well, I guess we we completed our quest. Maybe it had to do with the unique enemy. I wasn't even aware. If that's what happened, and if it's a unique enemy that we killed, I wasn't even aware that we were fighting something special. Because it can be pretty confusing. Like, the map is open, then all my summons are around me. Then I have all of the visual effects for all my various skills. So it can be hard to then also be able to pay close attention to... God, man, I keep losing my streak. It's okay. But yeah, it can be hard to pay close attention to enemies that are very close to you. Alright. We've killed the thing. Probably that's the only thing in this area, but I'm gonna explore the rest of it anyway, because there might be a trove. There might be something of interest. Even though I hate navigating these areas, ultimately my completionist tendencies are gonna win out, and I am gonna want to at least look into every part of the map. I don't necessarily want to kill every single thing, because I mean, that doesn't really count from a completionist point of view, because you leave the game and, you know, they're like, new enemies are gonna spawn. You will never permanently kill every single thing in this game. However, if there's like a, you know, in this case, it looks like we found a trove, but if there's other stuff, like another optional quest, you know, those are one-time things, you get them, and maybe this one wasn't a trove, maybe this was just like a super chest. I think troves also give you a bit of experience, and I think troves are maybe one-time things, that once you get them, you don't get them again. But anyway, you know, like, super chests are still, you know, a nice thing to find. And this area is large, but I think we're coming to the end of this section. excuse me. And we've already made good progress towards the next level as well. And obviously getting long streaks helps keep that experience bar moving. Alright. So in addition to hitting level 100, I also want to get closer to finishing the main campaign. I don't know if we'll finish that in this video. I think that might take one more episode. But we'll just do one thing at a time. And I do like doing these puzzles as well, even though like they are, I guess, the equivalent of a super chest when you complete them, in that they have a good chance, but not a guarantee, of giving you something really nice. What? God, yeah, these are so difficult to do. Yeah, I guess it just straight up gives you the super chest at the end. But yeah, those ones are really difficult to do with all of the summons running around. Because sometimes they'll just stand right on top of the crystals. And then it's very hard to see which one is, you know, the active one. Alright, now then... Now then... Grab all the stuff and let's go. And yeah, we've completed that area. Gained another mastery point as well. That's lovely. Alright. Easy. Easy. Oh boy, easy. Alright. Bloodbath, lovely. God, yeah. I was trying very hard to keep that streak going, but I should just not even try in these cave areas. I'm gonna feel like there are some areas back here that I want to just peek into, just to make sure that they don't branch off into something else. So starting with you. And now let's go up here. Let's go up there. Let's go up here. Okay, yeah. That's come to an end as well. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty close to level 99 already. So definitely gonna hit level 100 pretty early into the episode, giving us time to do awesome stuff after that, which is exactly how I wanted it. Alright. Alright. And there's the next area. Do we have a boss? No, it's just another main area. That's fine. And we're level 99. And every bit of progress we make in this level is going to be super exciting. Oh, hang on. There's an area to the bottom that we haven't been to. We gotta check it. We gotta check it out. Just because I need to make sure. Easy. Go around and keep going. And go there. And it does look like it's a fairly open. No, I thought this was gonna link up to the bottom area, so I guess it's not as open as I thought it was gonna be. Still, you know, a part of the map where there could have been something. Alright, and what's in here? Probably it's gonna be similar in size, yeah. Just a tiny amount of enemies, okay, that's fine. That is fine. Now, let's continue along the main path. Now, which area were the demon hunters in? Okay, into the rumbling depths and perhaps deeper. So is one of them in the rumbling depths and is one of them somewhere else? The bone den. Hang on a second. I'm gonna look this up. Chronicon, find the demon hunters. Just to make sure that it's not in this area. Here we go. Find the demon hunters. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, come on, man. Oof. It doesn't tell me where to go. Okay. Oh. See, I'm just looking at the wording of this achievement. Into the rumbling depths and perhaps deeper. And then instead of it being one thing where it says, ooh, Demon Hunter 0 of 2, there's two separate things, 0 of 1. So that's suggesting to me that maybe, like, one of them is in one place and one of them's... Man, I don't even know. Anyway, let's go into the bone pits. Let me pick this up. How's our inventory looking? Yeah, we got a bit of space. Let's go into the bone pits. Let's get a waypoint, hopefully. No waypoint so far. So that's a bit disappointing. This area looks like it's a bit better laid out than, you know, the cave systems we were in. Not a huge fan of all these ranged enemies attacking us, but you know what? That's fine. They're not hitting us too badly. easy. Everybody just relax. Alright, so... And then on the right, it only has one instance of find the demon hunters. Like, that's a bit... I'll... Hang on, when I kill these guys, I'll, Actually, you know what, let me back off a bit so I can show you what I mean. So, I just showed you this quest... this quest, right? It says... Like, there are two objectives marked there that both say find the demon hunters, but then on the top right, that one only has one of them. So I don't know if there's just one or if there's more than one. Wish the map had quest objectives marked on it, and something's marked on the map. Like, if you look at where we are, and if you look slightly above where we are on the map, you can see something is already marked. And I think that's going to be the main quest objective. Just judging by the color. So we're still going to have to find these darn demon hunters. Huh. Well, I mean, at least we'll get this done. Yeah, I wish these quests would be a bit more, like these quest descriptions would be a bit more descriptive about where exactly you're gonna find the thing, what exactly you're gonna need to do. I mean, I understand the idea of, you know, playing the game blind, not too much hand-holding. But at the same time, if it's too vague, then it can just cause confusion. Alright, so this is going to be a... Well, there's a lower level to the bone pits, which is still not a boss fight. So these sort of boss fight locations. Here we go. Finally, we got our waypoint. Let's talk to you. All right. What do you want to do? Oh, that was our optional objective. All right. Well, that's good. Now we're being asked to kill hellhounds. We've killed 7 of them already. And now it makes me wish I had found that guy sooner, because we've already explored so much of this map. But I'm sure we're gonna have enough remaining in this area to finish this off. Maybe we won't. It really depends on how many hellhounds, how many packs of hellhounds we come across. We're already making good progress though, but we'll have to see. I feel like there should be enough in this area. But hard to know for sure. Ooh. Hey! I didn't even realize that. We hit level 100. I got a Steam achievement for it. And this is a huge moment. Wonderful moment. And the gravity of this moment is something that, like, it's a pretty huge thing. But before we can truly celebrate, I do want to go through this area and just make sure I'm not leaving. Okay, there's an unstable dimension back there. I don't know if I want to do it. Oh, there's an optional area here. Cavern of Insanity sounds good. We gotta kill something. We gotta kill gazers, alright. Alright. We've got some points to spend, we'll spend them in due time. But first, let's let's go through this area. And I want to get the next waypoint before I go back and do all the stuff that I was gonna do upon hitting level 100. There's a... It's gonna be... Oh man, why is this area so big? All of these areas are... I mean, I guess it's the final act of the game. They wanted to make it a bit... But this is just an optional area. And I guess we completed the quest, because it vanished at some point. Alright, now we're no longer getting regular experience. Oh, I just realized. These are our last skill points that I'm going to be able to put. So I'm not going to be able to level up the that condemnation tree all the way, unless I take points out of some of my wrath skills. Maybe we're not going to need that. Maybe our build is going to be fine. The way it is, jeez, man. I just want to go around. What is? Yes, I don't like the combination of like these horrible cave layouts plus the areas being this big. That's a bit much. A bit much. Jesus, man, just let me through. Fucking hell, how do I... Oh, God. It's impossible to navigate. What? Can I not even... Oh, okay, I've got... At least if they were more interconnected, that would be one thing, but there's so many instances where you... Like, there's just walls and you gotta walk all the way around just to get to a place that's right next to you on the map. And that, I think, can get a bit old pretty quickly. Jesus, alright, dude. Fucking out of my way. Out of my way. Alright. Okay, our inventory is full. We gotta head back. And if we're heading back, I guess we'll even do the thing. Actually, no, I'll wait. I'll wait. For now, I'll just... For now, I'll just do this. I'll take a look at that. Okay, that's a set item. That I can get rid of. That's a set item. Two different... I thought one of them was going to be, you know, Thundering Army, but no, both of them are... Valkyrie, Reckoning. Magic skills is something we are actually using, but no, we have the Thundering Army. We can't get rid of that. So sadly, I'll have to get rid of that. Advancing Army, I'll hold on to Malachite? Meteorite Ring. Hang on, let's put some stuff in here. So, Reckoning. Oh my god. Ugh. I also don't like the way this wraps around. That shouldn't... It just shouldn't, in my opinion. Yeah, okay. And Kane's set. Well, we've got a higher level version of the helmet. So we'll just drop that there. And Valkyrie, we have another one from that. And you know what, I might as well just spend these points. Almost everything is maxed out except for the skills that we're not using in this tree. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get to this thing purged through Holy Flames. Because just to get to it, we would need to spend 34 points. And then we'd have to put the extra point in there. So I guess we're not really interested in Expulsion, because we're not really going to reach it. That's fully maxed out. Do I really care about mana regen, though? I'm not convinced that I do. But there's no... I mean, there's this, but we're not using a tome. Here, I guess we'll just do a mana regen. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a synergy later on that is like, ooh, if you have mana regen, it adds to your damage, something like that. You never know. Alright, let's even spend these points. Yeah, I wanted to max out Wrathful Conviction, or should I do Companion Damage? Let's max out Wrathful Conviction. And now let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. Is this a legendary? It is. Celerity, I don't think, is the thing that we are using. And that's a unique sword, alright. Oh god, this is fucking torture running through these areas. This is just an optional area too. God, sometimes I wish I wasn't such a completionist. But then I remember that, you know, games aren't always frustrating. Sometimes they have frustrating moments. But then you get through them and you get to the good stuff. And these cave areas are definitely the frustrating thing that you've got to get through to get to the good stuff in this game. Like, even Diablo 2 had moments that weren't exactly stellar. But, like, the maggot lair, obviously, is a big example that comes to mind. I know maggot lair on hell difficulty was one of the like top tier loot areas. Like, you could find the best loot from farming it. But earlier on, like, if you're doing it on normal or nightmare difficulty and you don't really, you're not farming it, you're just getting through it for the sake of just, you know, being done with it. Unless you have some sort of teleportation or like some way of getting through, it's an absolute fucking nightmare. And that's, I think, why I hate these caves so much. Because the caves in this game just make me feel like I am in the maggot lair all over again. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, why is this so big? And I'm gonna get to the end, and there's not even gonna be anything. Yep. Why am I doing this? What do I think I'll find? Probably nothing, but but because I can't say that with 100% certainty, I am choosing to put myself through this. So that's why we find ourselves in this situation. Okay. And you get one of these memory puzzles to do. Alright. There we go. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, God. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Oh, my God, man. I've got to walk all the way around. Okay. Whatever. I guess since I'm here, I might as well pick this up. Oh my god. Oh, out of my way. Oh my... You need to see the mini-map. Like, you need to see the map, and then you also need to see where you're going. It's only those cave areas where this is an issue. Like, nowhere else in the game do I have that level of aggravation. So hopefully this is the last cave system that we're going to deal with, because we are pretty deep into the main campaign. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, I don't mind this area that much. It's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. And there's an unstable dimension as well. Do I do I care about unstable dimensions? Like, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. But I'm just gonna run straight through. Mana Leecher, that's gonna be irritating. But I guess finally we have a reason to use our mana potions. Alright. Alright, let's go this way. There should be a second portal in these unstable dimensions, the one that you get to, like, the one that basically tells you that you've beaten the area. So I'm just gonna, yep, this is the one. I'm not even gonna fully complete it, just for the sake of saying, oh, I technically beat this area. I'm gonna go through it. And there's no reason to fully explore it, because I don't think you can have like quest items in unstable dimensions. I think these are just purely optional areas. I'm gonna have to decide what I want to spend my final skill point on. It is bugging me that it's just sitting there. Man, these areas are huge. Huge, but I think we've come to the end of it. Alright. Now, finally, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the next waypoint. We're gonna maybe kill the next boss, depending on if we're close to that, and then we're gonna go back home and do the thing that I've been waiting for since last episode. I've been just so eager to find this. Is there a waypoint? Hopefully, should be. There's a one of these things, and of course, it's one of the ones that I'm bad at. All right. Now let me remind myself what the order was to do things in. I've got this somewhere on my phone. Just give me a moment. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Fucked up? I fucked up, hang on. So you have to hit the exact one or it's not gonna work. Man, what? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Like, I'm having such a hard time seeing which one I'm even clicking on. So from... Oh my god. Didn't want to do that one. Oh my god, Alright. So from this arrangement... This should be the correct order. Yeah. Bottom. This one. What? Then this one. Then this one. This should do it. Hang on. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, I was just having a hard time seeing which ones I was clicking on. I think that's what was, in addition to me just being bad at these in general, I was just not able to see what I was doing. So those things are going to become a nightmare if we stick with our Thundering Army build. Because our summoned creatures are just too bright. Like, literally just too bright. Like neon bright. And again, Windows has decided to throw me out of full screen mode. I go, like, what even is the folder that you've opened? Let me just check that. It's just the home folder. So clearly, man, is this a new thing that somebody decided to add? Ooh, it'd be nice if there was a hotkey on your controller to just open up the home folder. Because if so, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb if it's a hotkey that you can hit through the regular play buttons, by which I mean A, B, X, Y, the D-pad, and the triggers. Those ones shouldn't be involved in any hotkeys that minimize the full screen thing you're playing. Because, man, let me tell you, if I'd been playing hardcore, and if my hardcore character got killed because the game just mysteriously exited the full screen, or just switched to a different window, I would not be amused. What does Karas have for us? Open locked treasure chests. Fine, okay, we'll get a few of those. Oh, we already had lots of them, but that's okay. Don't really need this. I think this is gonna be a waypoint. No, it's gonna be a quest. So where the hell are we gonna get our waypoint? I mean, let's just do this. Okay, we gotta get 200, okay. Another fucking cave system, really, dude? I guess it looks like one of the more open cave areas. Hey, it's you again. What do you have this time? I don't really care about unstable dimensions. Alright. Alright. Hey, look at that. We found a trove. That's good. Hopefully it had something nice for us. And we've got another one of these puzzle areas. One of these one of these reflex puzzle objects, I meant to say. Alright. The farther we get into this act, just the longer the areas feel like they're getting. Or maybe it's because I'm so close to the end that the areas feel like they're getting longer. Well, we completed that quest at least, so that's something. Got some experience for our troubles. Experience now is just going to be giving us mastery points because we've hit level 100. And similar to Diablo 2 in terms of regular skill points, once you hit this level, you're done. Can't remember if this game gives you bonus skill points the way Diablo does with certain quest rewards. But regardless, we're not going to be making huge strides in terms of getting extra skill points. Now it's all going to be about skill distribution. And that's where the that's where the fun in this game lies, is coming up with cool, awesome builds. Alright. God, man, these places are huge. Fuck that unstable dimension. I'm not. I'm not interested. Oh my god. Okay. It just. All I wanted was a waypoint to the next area. That's all I wanted. You're really gonna make me wait all this time. And we have a couple of quests to hand in as well. What was that? Okay, fine. I'll do that treasure thing, and then we're out, and then we're done. What? There we go. There we go, and let's just head out. Oh, our inventory's getting full again, but man. The next trip we take to town, it's gonna be to do the thing that I wanted to do upon hitting level 100. Oh my god, and now we're back in this giant area. Oh, let's hand in this quest. And let us God, our inventory is almost full, but hang on, we have better health potions. Alright. So let's upgrade these. How do I mean, if I drop them, I'll probably just pick them up again due to the auto pickup. So let's leave them like that. We'll sell them when we get back. Oh my god, okay, come on. We're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to take another trip back. Left bumper and A to sell all of these. And now let's take a look. Oh, not what I wanted. Cane, not what I wanted. Summoner's Charm, that's interesting. That's part of that set. Tome of Condemnation. Gore Neck. Gibbing a Foe. I'm not sure what that means. Let's sell the lower level Tomes of Condemnation. This lower level Tome of Vengeance as well. I'll hold on to the Tome of Wrath. Cleave. Not really using Cleave. I'll get rid of that. Frost skill? I don't know if we're using too many frost skills. And yeah, we're not really using this either. Oh man, okay, We already have that. Hang on. We'll drop off the higher level version of that. Advancing army, I'll hold on to. Terrace. I don't really need terrace binding. Hang on. If we find a higher level version of that, I'll consider it. I don't really need that either. I'll keep the higher level version of advancing army. So I'll hold on to that. Thunder moon. Hang on. Meteorite ring. I'll sell the lower level version. We can sell both of these. And I'll hold on to that. Alright, and I'll drop off the thunder charged. The higher level version of this. Okay. And you know what? I'll put 1 point into... Just because every point we spend on this tree also gives us... damage with Wrath. So I'll put a point into just critical chance. It's just... It's not doing a huge amount. It helps us. It also gets rid of that floating skill point, and then we don't have to worry about it. I'll wait until we get a few more mastery points before spending the rest of them. And now I'm just gonna... Hang on, what's this? Yeah, let me sell this. Alright, now let's go back. I really want to get the next waypoint. How long have we been recording for? Nearly... Oh my god, nearly an hour. Alright. Well... We didn't get a chance to do the thing that I wanted to, and by now you're probably wondering, like this entire episode you've been like, hey, special thing's gonna happen. We hit level 100, and the entire episode has gone by, and now it's because of how long these areas are and how much they're making me wait just to get the waypoint to the next area. Which is all I wanted. Surely you can see how this game's very long Act 5 levels have put me in this predicament. Right, there's something there I need to pick up. This thing, alright. Might as well explore this part of the map. Nothing there. Right, wonderful. Wonderful. Alright. The reason I want to get a waypoint, I'll tell you this, is because if I end the episode with an area partially explored and then I leave and I come back, it's gonna make me explore the entire area again. So I would prefer to get a waypoint that is right by the entrance of an area, so that when I come back, I know where I started from and I know where I need to go. Because if it's one of those weird waypoints that's right in the middle of an area, I spawn in, I'm gonna have no idea where to go. It'll be very disorienting. Oh my god, why are these areas so big? This is way too big. And there's nothing here. Does it at least link up to the... Oh, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why would I... Why would I ever expect it? Right, we've gained another mastery point. I'm waiting till we get 6 mastery points because I just want to put them all into the conviction synergy. So even though we're not getting skill points, we're still getting ways to just passively improve our build. Right now, is this gonna link up? Oh, hey, look, it actually does link up. What a concept. God, man, why is this place so huge? And there's gonna be a boss fight at the end. Yeah, right? Yep, the Bone Den is gonna give us a boss fight. Before I go in there, let me make sure there's nothing else. Make sure. Yeah, nothing here, and then just a couple other places to poke our noses into. Alright. Oops, something dropped. Okay. Now, finally, are we at least gonna get a waypoint? Hey, look at that waypoint, and then we might as well kill this boss. Okay, so there's the squad. They're probably gonna get immediately killed. Oh, hey, it's a giant tree. Yep, they're fucked. Now, can I face tank you? No, I mean, you're doing a lot of damage, so I shouldn't just stand there, but no. That was pretty easy. We're almost ready to move up into the next and final difficulty. But I want to complete my set before I do that. Are we gonna get another waypoint in the next area? Yes, we are. Good. Scout ahead. Okay. I mean, I guess the squad ultimately survived, so good for them. So let's go to the Hellscape. I think we've got a quest to hand in here. And then we'll do the thing. Hang on, where the fuck is Semi? Okay, so not in the Hellscape. Then where? Hang on, where is this guy? The Bone Pits. There you are. Okay. Now let's go back to the Chronicon, and now let's do the thing. First of all, I've got some more stuff to get rid of. And one thing to drop off in here. This spell codex. And now the moment that we've all been waiting for. Now that we're level 100, we can finally use true legendary items. So we can look through my collection of true legendary items and see if any of them are gonna be useful for us. Aspect of the ethereal. all on hit. Damage enchants such as Chain Lightning, Burn, Smite. Oof. This does not affect thorns, but I mean, it sounds pretty good. But let's think about it. Accessory. Stagger damage. I don't know about that. Mobility skills. Foes. Foes explode. This is a great one, but it's great for my Warden's build. And my Templar isn't gonna have that same thing. Right, let's see. This is another set that my Warden is using. Alright. That's a Warden item. That could be interesting. Helms, I think our helm slot is already taken up. These are also Warden items. That could be good. I don't know if our summons can use... If our summons can use satellites. I feel like they sometimes can. Health regen. Critical chance. I don't know. That's a helm. That's a helm. Boots. Okay, so what does our set entail? Helm, armor, shield, and sword. So, alright. Okay, this is interesting. It summons more things for us, so if we are going into a summon-based build, that could help us out. Knockback. Our armor slot, our helm slot are both taken up. Thorns is something we are... It is something we are interested in. Okay, this is interesting. All companions become elite, granting them an additional special attack, multiplying their base health by 2 and their base damage by 5. And the companion damage stat is more... This is what I was... This is the kind of thing I was looking for. So, unwavering loyalty. Here we go. I think this is what we're going to do. We are going to replace our... How long have we gone? an hour, 10 minutes. Okay, this is going to be a slightly longer episode, so don't mind me. We are going to equip this true legendary set called Master's Command. But first of all, simply equipping this is going to give us a ton of stats. And I know the stats aren't optimal, because, I mean, we can go to the enchanter and fine-tune these stats to get specific ones that we want. Like physical damage, for instance, is not something that's going to matter that much to us. However, potion effectiveness, again, not something I'm too crazy about. However, we're going to get a huge stat bonus because these are high level items that I found in very high level rifts. Let's get both of these. And let's equip them. Oh, we are. Now this is going to be extra confusing, because when enemies are elite, they have this same crown thing displayed on top, and this is just gonna add to the confusion to no end. But what can I say? I mean, we're going full on a companion-based build, and this was exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna have to find replacement versions of those set items that we just picked up, but that's okay. We'll do that later on. Let me also just see what sort of accessories we can use that might help us. Because it's doing stuff on hit, but we're not really hitting that often. I mean, if satellites are a thing for any of our summons, that could help. No, I don't like that. Oh, this. Hey, hang on a second. Will our summoned skulls also be elite? Let's equip this and find out. Well, first of all, I've got to take it into my inventory and then equip it. Yes! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So, but what have we lost? We lost this. It was a very low-level accessory. It was giving us movement speed, though. Lost movement speed. That sucks. You know what? It's fine. We'll raise our movement speed later on. We also need to get some sort of boots. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the boots that we have. This, I mean, feels pretty good, doesn't it? Cannot be slowed or immobilized. I mean, it's the same as that. but it's doing other stuff on top of that. The fleet striders. And we become immune to spike traps. And we can move through... You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the fleet striders. Let's go for the fleet striders. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll sell the nimble boots and the God, we just have had such a power spike. And let's take a look at how we do. Let's fight one of the random bosses. Let's go to the Chamber of Misery, because I don't think we've done that yet. Yep. Dead. Dead as a very dead thing. Did we get anything from that? He didn't drop anything. All right. So let's do munition stockpile. Yeah, let's kill a couple other people and let's see how well this is working. Oh yeah. Done and dusted. Alright, yeah. We're definitely ready to raise the difficulty. Right. So what we will do, and we haven't even completed our main set item. This is just from the true legendaries that I've gotten. Now if you're wondering, like, why did I have a chest just full of the best loot in the game, it's because I had been collecting it with my warden. This is my second character, and I am not playing under like super solo self-found conditions where like some people view solo self-found as anything you found yourself, but some people take it an extra level that any character you have has to like your characters can't even help each other, right? I don't take it that extreme. I'm like, okay, if my character has found something, my other characters can use it. Yes, sometimes it'll mean that you'll get really high level things that'll give you massive power spikes. But you know what? I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the difficulty to legendary, which means true legendary items can drop. Accept that. And since all zones have been cleared, that means the bone den should also have been reset, right? Yes. All right. All right. Now this is going to be a bit of a glass cannon situation because we are going to be doing a lot of damage. Our summons are going to be doing a lot of damage, but we're going to be very, very squishy. So just something to keep in mind. When we complete our set, we're going to get 40% damage reduction, which is going to be crucial. But until that happens, we're just going to be at the mercy of the game, and if we get hit by a really hard thing, then we're kind of just dead. So we are basically at the end of this episode. I'm dragging it out just because this is what I've been waiting for. Oh, and Magic Find also goes up really high the higher your difficulty is. So now we're finally getting the good stuff. I'm just gonna do a bit of a tour, running around, killing things. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for is that we get some other items from the set that we are farming. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back home. And now I'm just gonna... Let's just kill all of these bosses. Actually, this boss is pretty difficult. Not difficult necessarily, but if you don't kill it immediately, which we did, but if you don't kill it immediately, then it goes into really annoying extra phases. Alright. Oh, easy. Oh my god, where am I? I can't see myself. There's too much... There's too much junk on the screen. Why is there a red exclamation mark? Who even knows? Who the hell even knows? Right, we'll kill one more boss. I think this boss is pretty tough too. Yeah, because it keeps running away. But not running away fast enough. Oh yeah, we are full up on stuff. Is there anything that we can just throw away? What about the stuff that we picked up? Crackling bone. I don't really need that. I'll just pick up this item, and then we'll head back home, and we'll do some selling. We'll sift through what we picked up, which is not a lot. Only a few legendary items. Ooh, but another piece of legendary dye. Clairberg blue. All right, I'm happy about that. Although I mean, I'm not really gonna use advancing army. Let's be honest. That's another legendary shield, but our shield slot is eventually gonna get taken up. Oh man, hang on. We'll do a couple more bosses. We'll do a couple more bosses. Just to see what we can find. How long have we been going? An hour, 23 minutes. Yeah, I should wrap up soon. I just want to kill a couple more. I just want to kill a couple more. And the graphical effects in the desert area seem to be taking quite a bit of a toll. Slowing things down. These areas are nice and largely devoid of fancy, like, shimmering, like, water flowing, kind of the graphical stuff that really slows things down. What? Hang on. Is that something? Here, finally! We have another item in the Thundering set. This is what I wanted. And it's even... It is even one of the sets that we needed. One of the items that we needed. So we're going to lose a small amount of damage. We could roll it to give ourselves more damage. We'll worry about that stuff later. For now, I'm just going to equip it. And now we have 3 items from this set. And now each hit by our soul companions causes enemies to take more damage. Stacking infinitely. Okay. Sadly, or perhaps not so sadly, we are so strong right now that enemies are going to be going down really quickly. We will only really notice the damage boost from that when we go into the end game. But before we go into the end game, we are gonna have to get through the regular game, which is gonna happen pretty quickly. Oh, I forgot this boss is gonna be slow because we gotta kill all these regular gargoyles, and they spawn into the map like just 2 at a time. It's really annoying and slow, and they're doing lots of damage to us. So, okay, this is not a boss fight to be doing for farming. Alright. I think with that, I think I've had my fill. I think... Actually, let's kill bosses until we reach the next level, because then I can put some points into the Wrathful Conviction synergy. Maybe you don't get that much experience for killing. So let's just go into, I don't know, the catacombs, and let's kill enemies until we... Oh my god. Everybody's just... Even without my input, they are wrecking these people. And the skulls are... maybe they're helping, maybe not. I'm not sure. But what I am sure about is we have hit the next mastery rank, so I'm going to go back. And the reason I wanted that one more level is because with 6 points, we can just dump them all into Wrathful Conviction. Although I feel like, at this point, companion damage is going to be the thing to do. Companion health. I'm just taking a look at this stuff. Soul Purge, no, that's just, okay. More companion health, I mean, could be something. That could be interesting. It's a companion-based synergy. I mean, I'm getting too excited. I think it's time to draw this episode to a close at long last. I just wanted to have a little bit of time playing around with our essentially, you can think of it as the inheritance that we claimed from our warden. I mean, our warden isn't dead, so maybe that's not the right word, but whatever. I'll just stick with this. Captain's Shield. I mean, not really gonna be using any shields. This is a very low level Tome of Condemnation for some reason. Yeah, let's just sell all this stuff. Yeah, I'm not really gonna be using Advancing Army. Soul Purger and Cane. I think we already have a level 100 Cane helmet, yep. So let's drop off the level of 100 Soul Purger and sell this, sell the Cane helmet, do a bit of cleanup. What was this again? That's a summoner thing that we probably won't use because we immediately we're not going to be getting rid of this set. It's just too good. It is just too good. And we will see just how good we've we've already seen how good it is, but we're gonna see even more just how good it is next episode. For now, it is time to draw things to a close. Finally, what we accomplished this episode, we hit level 100, which gave us access to our vault of true legendary items that are the highest level, all gold star main stats. And we can max out the other stats as well, but that's something we'll do much, much later. For now, we're still finalizing our build. But yes, we got an amazing set for our build. Unbreakable Bond with the amulet and ring just gave a huge buff to all our companions. And while we were buffing our companions, why not equip a legendary accessory? True legendary accessory that gives us even more companions. And then we also got this, the Fleet Striders, which are just a lovely pair of boots. And other than that, the only thing left is we need the sword from the Thundering Army set. Although this sword isn't bad either. We might stick with just the 3-piece set. We'll see though. Maybe the sword has some really awesome enchantments tied to it. We'll find out. But anyway, yeah, that is I think enough for this episode. We also made some quest progress, but that is not the main story of this episode. The main story is of course all of this stuff. So I hope the wait was worth it. It was an agonizing wait due to my self-imposed restriction of, I've got to get the waypoint first. But like the joy of equipping all this stuff and murdering these guys made all that waiting worth it. And I hope it was worth it to you as well. But yes, that is going to be all for this episode. And I am already anxious to play the next one. I'm going to have to wait a week. It's going to kill me as much as it's going to kill you. But we're going to have to wait until next week for the next episode. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I hope to see you then, and until then, take care.